Hi there. Thank you for visiting my channel, Nail Art by Zen. This is part 2 of my Shein nail supply haul. We will be swatching 12 sets of the Guibofu gel polishes. So let's get started. All right, so here are the 2 rows that have been swatched and top coated. The second row that we just finished is called Ping Pong Hot Red. And this is from Shein, of course. So now we're going to do the next row, which is it's a 6-piece set of the lemon yellow is what they call it. And this is where they sent me the extra set. So I'm just gonna, of course, just swatch one. So we're gonna get ready to do that. Alrighty, here we go. So this first one, let me just shake it. All right. This first one, oh, that is so creamy looking. It's a 032, and so it is a really nice, kind of quaint shade of yellow. I like that. And as I've mentioned before, this Guibofu are the consistency of these polishes is really, I mean, I hate to do this, but I have to compare it to Madame Glam, and you know, I would say that it's right on the lines of just needing to use one coat. They do self-level, so if you don't even have to hold it upside down. It just self-levels itself, but being that it is a round shaped nail, I am putting it upside down to self-level, and it does a really good job. There you go. Isn't that just beautiful? Okay. The next number is a 033. This is very, very close to the shade that we just swatched. It is just a little bit darker, brighter maybe. Brighter is the word I'm looking for, not darker. Almost looks like a banana peel shade of yellow. So let me turn this one upside down. See, like you can tell right here how it's self-leveling there. So let's just turn it upside down and see what happens here. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Okay. This next number is 035. Gorgeous shade. Okay, let's turn this one upside down as well. You can watch it as it does its magic here and self-leveling itself. Okay. Just from swatching those first three, look at those colors. Aren't they just awesome? Great spring colors. This one is 098. Oh, you know what? Let's do this one first. This one is 091. I had them backwards there. In case you're wondering what I'm doing over here. My little machine is at work shaking my bottles. This is number 091. I look at these yellows and I don't know why I think of the movie Steel Magnolias. I guess just all the pretty yellows and colors, spring colors that were in that movie. From the bunny on the motorcycle to everything. For our Easter theme, my daughter went with a Steel Magnolia theme, and it was just so pretty. Everybody in their florals, and I even bought a rabbit suit and had somebody dress up as a rabbit for the grandkids. All right, this is 098. Sorry, that's loud, but it does get the job done. Ooh, nice. Oh, this is really pretty. Look at that. It's like a goldy yellow with glitter, of course. Oh my. Very nice. I love this. The golden egg. Okay. And that's really nice. From looking at this bottle, you would not be able, just by looking at the bottle without swatching, you would not be able to tell that this had silver glitter. I mean, gold glitter in it. So I'm glad I'm swatching these. And this one is number 113. Let's see if this one has any glitter in it. And it has a nice shimmer, so yes, it does. Wow. This is more a true gold, deep gold. Very nice, of course. Again, you would not be able to tell just from looking at the bottle that it has a shimmer, a gold shimmer. Okay, let me get these cooking. Awesome. And we'll move these right down here. Okay. And the next row we're going to skip over this row right here. We're going to skip this one because this is a duplicate of this one. So we're going to go on with this next one here. And this is called, I don't know how to pronounce that, but it looks like Celadon green, Celadon green. And, but it has some yellows mixed in there with it. So again, we will pull these out, get them in order. And we're going to swatch this set. Look how close these three shades are right here. These three. So this one is 034, 036, 088, 089, 114, and 115. So let's do this one. This is 034. There you go. We'll put that one right there while it self-levels itself out. And this is number 036. Oh, that's nice. Let me pause this video. I got to do something with the lamp over here. Right? I started painting this next one and I realized I wasn't recording it. I'm thinking, oh. Okay, so this one is 036. It's very a lime green, kind of lime yellow looking. So we're just going to go ahead and get this one to where it self-levels itself. Sorry about that. Didn't even put on a stand, so that's not cool. Let me stick this one in a lamp by itself in case it falls over. I'll stick it in my other lamp over here because I do have two lamps that I use. Okay, so this one is in the lamp right now by itself. And let's do this one. This one is a 088. This looks like it's going to be a jelly green. And it is kind of, very much. It's like a jelly pea green is what I would call it. Nice. Let's see if this one will self-level, and it is already. Okay, this one is 089. go. Let's see if we can get this one on a stand real quick before we put that top coat on. Okay. There that is. There that one is. There this one is. Okay. This one is 114. Ooh. This looks like a true army green. And this last one here is 115. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to shake these off the camera because to me it's a little loud and I'm sitting right here, so I'm sure that it's loud for you guys too. Let's see here. This is 115. This has a little shimmer to it, so it's really nice too. Looks like a little jelly green, forest green. Oh, wow, that is really pretty. Look at that. I don't know if you can see the shimmer there. It's really nice. All right, let me pause while I get these in the lamp. Okay, so there's a quick overview of all the swatching of the lemon yellow row. And then the next row is the Celadon green row. And these are all of the swatches. They've been top coated and everything. Let me just put these in order for you so you could get a little glimpse of these. Okay, those are all really nice colors. And then this row I'm just going to move over since it's, what did I do here? Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is a duplicate of this row. Sorry about that. So this is the next one that we're going to do, and it's called the sky blue row. So we'll work on this one right now. Here is the overview of the sky blue set. It's number 045, 046, 048, 049, 084, and 085. Beautiful shades of blue. The next set that we're going to be swatching is going to be the 6-piece set Sakura Pink. And this is the one that is missing one, as one exploded in the bag. So it is this row right here. 019, 020, 057, 069, and 070. And I'm not sure what that last one was. All right. The first one is going to be 019. There we go. And the next one is 020. Okay. And this one is 057. Oh my goodness. Okay, need a pause. I had to switch my little metal plate because I kept hitting. The nails were too close together on this one, and I kept hitting it with my finger. So this is much better. It's kind of far away. This one is 069. This looks like a bubblegum pink. And this one is 070. All right, let's put this one in the lamp. And here are the beautiful colors of the Sakura Pink. Oh my gosh, they're just gorgeous, gorgeous colors. That's 019, 020, 057, 069, and this last one is 070. Okay. And this next set that we're going to be swatching is the orange pink set, which is this one right here. These are really pretty. They're very kind of orangey looking, but a lot of pinks in them as well, which I guess is why they call it the orange pink set. All right, let's go ahead and begin the swatching here. I'm going to pull these back just a little bit so I can get some room going here. All right. Pull my little, sorry about that. I'm trying to charge my phone as I'm doing this video, and so I have my cord stretched as far as I can there. All right, here we go. So this one is 062. Oh my God, I just love how creamy these polishes are. I mean, I'm just telling you, I really am impressed with this brand of polish. I'm sure there's other polishes out there that are very compatible to this, but considering what these cost and how smooth they are. Sorry, I'm out of frame. Sorry about that. Oh my God. So nice. Put that right there. And we will do this one. This is 063. Trying to do my best to not go beyond the ridge there so that I don't have to spend time cleaning the sides. Not that it matters, but I am a stickler for, I've never been diagnosed with ADHD, but I don't know. Might have some traits of it because I'm real meticulous in certain areas. All right, that is really nice. Very light pink, baby pink. This has a lot of orange to it, 064. See if I can stay in frame. Goodness, Cindy. That's why my channel's called Nail Art by Sin. My real name is Cynthia, and I go by Cindy. Everybody calls me Cindy. It's spelled C-Y-N-D-I after Cynthia, C-Y-N-T-H-I-A. And so when I named my channel, my friends for short sometimes would call me Sin. And so I decided to name myself, my channel, Nail Art by Sin, C-Y-N-N. I actually, it's funny, I was going to make it Sin, like S-Y-N-N, And my sister is very funny. She says, "You're gonna call yourself Sin, like a sin?" And I said, well, no, I didn't think of it that way, but I'll spell it Cynn, but it's still gonna sound like sin. So that's what it is. Nail art by Sin. It is what it is. Only good thoughts allowed. There you go. Oh my God, these colors are just so nice. I really, really like them. When I look at pinks, I just think of the word angelic. Very angelic looking. This one is 066. I really like this color too. This looks like a little peachy color. All right, let's see here. You know, I'm going to tell you a little secret. So I wear glasses, and I can't see things far away, so I'm nearsighted. And been that way since I was in elementary school. And as I've gotten older, I used to wear contacts when I was, you know, right out of high school and in my 20s and 30s and even my 40s. And then as I got to closer to 50, I started noticing that the contacts really weren't doing justice to my eyes. I mean, I was really having a problem seeing. And so as I was getting in my late 50s, I went and had, you know, an annual checkup, and my eyesight was changing. And so they prescribed me some bifocals. I had a hard time getting used to bifocals. I found myself that when I'm reading something up close like this, I can't wear my glasses. I can't see up close with glasses, so I end up not using them for reading or anything, even though they're bifocals. Well, now that I've hit my 60 and I'm getting up there, then they switched me to trifocals, or they gave me the option. And so now this is my third pair of trifocals, and because I usually change my lenses out like every 1.5 to 2 years, I really cannot wear them to see up close the computer, which is, you know, like usually right there. Like right now, my computer is right here, and I can't wear my trifocals for that. And then for driving, so even when I'm watching TV, I can't, if I'm sitting with the TV up close, like I am right now, I can't wear them. So you pay all this expensive money for trifocals because they are expensive, and then you don't wear them. I only wear them to drive. And so anyways, that's my complaint about expensive trifocals, I guess I was trying to get into. I don't know if anybody else has that same issue. Comment below, let me know, because I sure would love to get a pair of glasses that I could use, you know, everywhere. But I really don't need them to read up close, and I have to like almost be right on top of the computer or the laptop to be able to see it. I should be able to wear my trifocals and focus in on the middle section of the lens and be able to see clearly, but I can't. It just doesn't work for me. So I'm thinking maybe I should just go back to my regular lens with, and then just use them for driving, because that's about all I use them for. And I wouldn't have to spend, I think this last set, I want to say I spent close to probably $800 or $900. And that was going with a generic frame. I didn't even go with the brand name frame like I normally do. Okay, so these are the colors here. They're so pretty. So pretty. All right, let me, very angelic looking. And I think I let you guys know what this is. Some of you may be wondering. This is actually something that bakers use. They use this to cut their dough. And when I seen it, I thought, ooh, I love that. I could use that for my nails, and it works perfect. I just love it. Let's put that in the lamp for the 60 seconds here. Okay, we'll put this here, and we'll get started on the next one. Okay, so the next row that I'm going to be doing is this row, they call it Tiffany Blue. And I have no really, I can't even ponder why they're calling this Tiffany Blue, because it's got shades of grays. I guess they have bluish in them. They've got one that almost looks like a purple. I mean, I haven't opened it, but I'm thinking, I don't know, it's pretty dark, so we'll see when I swatch it. Okay, so that is called Tiffany Blue. And we will start swatching these. All right. I'm going to put these right in front because I'm using my little metal thing, and this little thing here is too close. I keep smudging. So we'll do this for right now. All right. Okay, so we're going to start with this one, and this one is number 004. And I did shake these off the camera before we got started. And this is a really, really nice shade of gray. Oh my goodness. This is just a gray. So calling this set Tiffany Blue, I don't know. I don't get it. That's nice. You guys have to really try this brand of polishes if you haven't tried them yet, because it's really awesome. Okay, so this one is number 110. This looks, well, I'm not going to say anything until I swatch it. Okay, so it is a blue color, very kind of sheer jelly blue, and it does have glitter in it, which is really nice. It's got a nice little shimmer. So I do like this a lot, but it is very light. Look at that. That is just so nice. Very shimmery. Okay. There you go. This one is 012. It actually is another gray color, but a lighter gray, I would say. Nice. Very subtle gray. Looks a little bluish, purplish though. All right, this one is a 015. It looks like another shade of gray. Let's see here. Yeah, so there are a lot of gray polishes in this set, but they called it Tiffany Blue, so I guess they have their reasons for it. There's something on this brush. Let me see if I can get it off of there, but I see it on the nail tip. Let me see if I can wipe it off with this. All right, let's re-dip it. It's like a little piece of hair or something. Oh, there it goes. Okay, it looks like it's come off. There it goes. Okay. All right. And this is number 117. I'm left-handed, so I'm using my left hand to paint with, and I'm using my right hand to pick these up. Somebody that's right-handed might do it just the opposite of me. My mother used to find reasons to keep me out of the kitchen because I was left-handed. So as I got older, I found myself not really liking to be in the kitchen. I mean, I do now that I've gotten very old, but they'd always find a reason not to keep me there. So you know what? I didn't do much kitchen work when I was little. 120 is this last one.
I'm gonna lay down.
Okay, so this last one is 120. This is a very dark, well, I don't even know what color to say this is, but let's see what it swatches out as. Oh, very nice. Yeah, I never can even tell if they have glitter or not, but this one does have a little shimmer on there. So it's very nice. $120. You can see the little shimmer there. All right, let me pause this while I get these in the a lamp. This is 004, 110, 012, 015, 017, and 120. Actually, I think I have these a little bit in the wrong order. So there you go. I think this is the way they should go. I think it's time to change my gloves because they're sticky and they're sticking to the nail tips. Okay, so here we go. 004, 012, 015, 110, 017. Oh my goodness, what is going on with me? You guys, I guess this would be considered a blooper because obviously I can't count. Oh my gosh, to try this again. This is funny. Like I said, my gloves are sticking to these. Okay, I am going to change gloves. All right, here we go. 004, 012, 015, 017, 110, and 120. Ooh, finally. Okay, let me get these put in the lamp. Much for watching my video content on Nail Art by Sin. And this concludes part 2 of my Shein nail haul. Please be sure to come back to my channel for part 3, and it is the last part of the 3 videos on the Guibofu nail gel polish review and swatching.